we interrupt this program for the sales prevention department. And I know you guys love this. And it's something I do every month. And if you caught the January edition of the sales prevention department, how many of you were here for my January edition and you remember this? This was about the blind guys, right? We sent the video out, I think, about it. Very instructive. But today, in the February edition of the sales prevention department, here is your victim. Okay? So the victim is this product called Neuroflexin. Anybody ever hear of it? Where's Ethan? Ethan, we joke around a lot. Ethan's in one of my mastermind groups. We're always looking for like the next best product when it comes to like brain enhancement or productivity enhancement or just something that will give us a mental edge, right? We have this thing, this little bond that we talk about, you and your brother. And I great sales letter, bought the product, Neuroflexin. The analogy that they use, which I thought was cool, is, did you guys ever see that movie with Bradley Cooper? What's the Limitless. They were like making limitless analogies the whole time, and I'm like, even if they're half right, I'm going to at least see if this Neuroflexin product could possibly have some limitless components to it. Now, let me take you through the sales prevention department here. So I'm a big nutrition product person. I like to try nutrition products. I like to find the ones that I like and integrate them into my life. I've been sort of addicted to this supplement thing since I was like 14 years old. But many of you know I got my start in business as a personal trainer at 18 years old. I was training adults as I was playing football in college. I was training adults at 18, 19 years old in 2 different gyms up in the Boston area, and I was making a ton of money doing it. This was like my first, real exposure to entrepreneurship, and I really became intrigued with the nutrition and the supplement side of business as well. So I'm always kind of looking for the best nutrition supplement. But these guys, I don't know how these guys are even in business. So here's what happened. I buy the product online, and I didn't buy like the you can buy 3 for X amount, or you can buy 6 for X amount, and you get a better deal. So I said, let me just go with 1. I'll pay a little bit more, but I'll go with 1 product. So like 3 weeks goes by, and I'm wondering, where is Neuroflexin? Because the emotional high that I had about it was there. And as you know, 1 week goes by, 2 weeks goes by, 3 weeks goes by. I'm not so interested anymore in the product. So I send an email and say, what happened to this product that I ordered? My card was billed. It's been 3 weeks. Where's the product? They said, oh, we've had all kinds of back orders, shipment issues. We're so sorry. It should be there any day. And I'm like, that's the pitch? That's it after I'm waiting 3 weeks? So I said, okay, that's fine. Product arrives. A couple days later, I start taking the product. It's okay. But I can't tell anymore because I just take too many of them. So I guess it's okay. Now, what did they do? Any idea?
They used your money.
Well, they took my money, naturally. They made a sale. But here's the sales prevention piece. You have a situation with shipping not being efficient as it can be. So as a business owner, somebody calls in and complains or sends an email, what's the first thing you can do? Hey, listen, for your inconvenience, we're going to send you a free bottle. Would I have been happy? Absolutely. That would have been an awesome gesture. Nothing. They just said, sorry, we're on back order. Okay? Now, since then, have I been sent any other offers to buy the product again at a discount? Have I been sent any offers to maybe get a product that might coincide with this at a discount to complement the Neuroflexin?
Where'd you buy it?
Online. When I got the box, I know you guys are I'm going to let you guys jump in a minute because I know a lot of you people who experience this are foaming at the mouth. The box came, and this is my biggest pet peeve. The box comes 3 weeks late. What do you think is in the box? What do you guys think was in the box? Hopefully the product. Wasn't an empty box. The product was in the box. But do you know what else was in the box? A receipt. An invoice. I'm digging through the box. I'm pulling out those little puffy things. And I'm praying. Because you guys know me. I love this whole sales presentation piece. And all I get is a receipt for $48.95. Now, you guys know as well as I do, and I said this last month, that when you're buying products online that require physical shipment, the greatest salesman is UPS. Right? You can use UPS to put another offer, a discount, another brochure, something that coincides with this product in the box. And it doesn't cost any extra. It's a piece of paper. I can't tell you how few companies put a sales piece, another offer, a discount. Hey, we're sorry about the fact that it was late, but we want to give you maybe 30% off your next order. And you know what? We'll do one better. We'll send you a free product as well. So Mercola does an awesome job of this. If you guys buy Mercola products online, he's one of those natural, organic doctors. They do a phenomenal job of this online. Dr. Sears does a great job of this online. They use the box that the product is coming in to actually put other sales devices in the box. What does that do? What does it do? Increases customer value. Makes me think, you know what? I'm going to probably try this because this goes along with this. Amazon is a genius at this. How many of you bought something on Amazon recently? Right? Did they, when you bought it and you checked out, did you have a list of 5 other books that people bought, that other people bought the book you bought and they also bought this book? I don't even know if that's the truth, but it sounds good. And if I see that 5 other books were bought based on the book that I bought, I might add 2 to the cart because they might be offering a discount. So there's so many little mechanisms that can take place, not only with the people on the phone, the email I sent, and the fact that the box arrived to increase me as a customer, to make me happier, increase customer value, and actually keep what happening. Continued buying and continued me being a happy customer. Now, do you think I'm going to buy Neuroflexin again? Probably not. I mean, if the product was outstanding, I might buy it again. But because so little was done before the sale, actually they had a good sales page, but so little was done during and after the sale that it was almost a deterrent for me. It was a turnoff. They prevented not only another sale, but they're preventing future sales. And I'm actually so annoyed with their sales process and their follow-up process that even if the product was great, I'm the kind of person that probably wouldn't do business with them again because they're so sloppy on the back end. Have you guys ever had this happen? Happens all the time, right? Happens all the time. It mainly happens with these nutrition products for some reason. Now, what's the other thing? And I know some of you guys want to jump in here. What's the other thing that didn't happen when I bought that could have happened when I bought? And this is the biggest opportunity for physical nutritional product companies, because we don't buy nutrition products and use them for 30 days. Ideally, we want to use them for long periods of time. Yeah. Continuity. Continuity. Survey was another piece, but that's what I was looking for, Arjun. Continuity. First thing you do when you're selling online. And by the way, the lesson here is you don't have to be selling a nutritional product. If you do any deliverable online and somebody buys, is there a chance to keep them on a monthly continuity program to continue to elevate their customer value? In most cases, yes, but we don't really think about that. So think about for your business right now, when somebody buys something from me once, if I'm a transaction-based business, how can I engineer my sales process in which I'm putting them on continuity at a discount? So Dr. Perricone does a good job of this. He's like the big anti-aging doctor. And when you buy at his website, as soon as you check out, let's say you buy one product, you can check a box and go on auto shipment and have it shipped every month, every 2 months. And when you do, it's an immediate 10% off if you bought it standalone. So you see those little mechanisms that they put in place? They're locking in customer value, but they're also creating commitment. So the big breakdown here is not only the fact that they didn't do anything else, it's that they didn't gain my commitment. And gaining commitment from a customer is absolutely critical today. Because guess what? They have a lot of choices. We have a lot of choices. I can go anywhere. I can go on Amazon and find probably 10 brain pill products, right? So think about this for your business. And the big question I always like to leave with is, are you guilty of not doing enough before and after the sale? So what's going on before your sale? What's going on during your sale? But the big needle mover, the big game changer here is, what are you doing after the sale? Are you one and done? Are you transactional and disappearing and falling off the face of the earth and actually turning your customers off? Or are you figuring out ways to create a better experience? Sending them a thank you card, an opportunity to buy the next thing, an opportunity to maybe get a free bottle because we inconvenience you for 3 weeks, an opportunity for you to maybe refer a friend and get 2 bottles free. What we want to be doing here is creating activity and activity and activity, because the big problem, the big challenge that we face is that it's very hard to get a new customer for the first time, right? It's harder to get a customer for the first time than it is to get an existing customer to continue to invest and buy again. So why do we do so great bringing them in, and why do we drop the ball so much when they're already in? It's like a deer in headlights. The room is like a deer in headlights. Anybody? Why do we do this? We're so wired on new, bring in the sale, bring in the sale, bring in the sale, which is all good. But it's incomplete and almost irresponsible if we work so hard at that, but we stop short on how to continue the relationship on the back end. For those watching on live stream and those watching the video, the question was, he asked me, do you think the product was so good from a memory boosting standpoint that I would not ever forget to order from them again? Apparently that was the ignorance that they were relying on as a strategy. And we can't rely on ignorance as a strategy, okay? So I love sharing these with you. Did you get some value out of this, right? It's the stuff that we think, hey, you know what, my business is different. I don't really need to think about this stuff in my business, but again, we need to figure out how to be better on the back, better post-sale than everybody else, because the biggest opportunity that we have as entrepreneurs today isn't on making the sale, it's on really impressing the customer that we already made a sale to, so they keep coming back, and most important, so they keep referring. And at the end of the day, the greatest customer is a referral-based customer. So how can we continue to keep them happy post-sale?